Warning. The following program contains scenes which may offend some viewers. Others may experience mild discomfort, nagging backache, post-nasal drip, and delirium, followed by rapid heartbeat, swelling of the nose, throat, and abdomen, and loss of facial hair. Repeated viewing of this tape may result in the loss of one's bodily functions, redistribution of facial features, premature baldness, and a difficulty in forming simple sentences. So, if you're seriously considering a rewarding, challenging career as a lawn ornament, this is the show for you.
That's a firm chair.
What?
Firm chair.
Wait, what?
What did he say?
Folks, record
Yeah.
night pollution. Record night pollution time.
Record night pollution.
Yep.
RNP.
Touchdown. This is going to be an adventure. I hope everybody's had a great week. Had a good time with it. Those glasses are funky as shit. What the fuck are going on there? I just noticed those are they're freaking me out, bro. Freaking me out. This is our official kickoff the summer episode. We do it every year, the Memorial Day weekend. I got some time off.
Summer?
Loving the summertime vibes. You know when I was a kid, Steve?
Oh, I was going to bring some. I did bring that live.
I was going to actually do a summer set. And I was like, well, I've done that so many times. And then
Somerset Maugham. There's a poet, I think.
No.
Somerset Maugham.
So I ended up starting out with some kind of summer stuff, and I kind of neglected to do it at all for the rest of the set for some reason. Anyway,
What you been up to?
That was the plan.
Hey, I do want to thank you for helping me the other day.
Yeah.
We did a big shoot at a theater up in Elkin for my summer concert series, and
Jork your whistler back.
my whistler. So yeah, we had some. We shot 3 bands and had a good time.
Let Tink out.
Oh, come on, girl.
Go on.
Oh,
Go.
go on.
I actually don't go back to work until fucking Thursday.
Do they know that?
Correct.
Good.
Correct.
I'm sure they'll come snooping around about midweek.
Oh, I've done told them something.
Do you mind? Can you do something for me?
But yeah, summertime special.
But I am the Winston Wolfe of Winston-Salem.
Winston Wolfe.
Winston Wolfe. Yeah. So you got a dead body without a head in the back of your car.
Corpse minus a head in the car. Minus.
Grab as many towels as you can. Let's go.
But so this weekend, tomorrow night, going to be doing a little thing over with Mr. Bizarro, a Cerberus session. So be sure to check that out. Sunday night, we're going to be coming back with the classic every year tradition of summer rental. We'll get more into all of this, but the summer vibes. I got my summer shirt on and shit like that.
Do you make it? Do you also make it a tradition to watch Wet Hot American Summer?
No.
No.
No, I mean I like it. It's a great movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah. When I was a kid, when I came home from college back in the day to get a job for the summer, I applied for a job at a sunscreen factory, the one in Greensboro.
Yeah.
Down near the hot dog factory, the Bryan plant.
Right.
There's a sunscreen factory. I went in there and applied for the job, and they never called me back. And when I called them about it, because my dad's like, you got to call them. They got to be proactive, right? Be provocative.
Right.
Be proactive. So
Right.
I called them.
Yeah.
You know what they told me to do?
No.
Reapply.
Nah. Are you not going to roll the open?
No.
Oh.
Because I heard something even crazier. I heard something even crazier. Because this is a weekend to remember, some of our servicemen that are no longer with us and stuff.
Sure.
But, and you can't say Happy Memorial. Anybody else corrects my language for the rest of my life is getting fucking curb stomped. I don't give a fuck what it is, unless I said something racist by accident.
Well, they just don't want you saying it on the air.
I know. But no, people that post that shit on Facebook and stuff like that, you can't wish anybody a happy... Bitch, I can do what the fuck I want to do. Number one. Secondly, don't correct this language. Anyway, but I did learn that there was a service member. There was actually a hungry hippo that was a service member that's been decorated.
A hungry hippo?
Yeah, you know where he served?
No.
Vietnam, nom, 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 nom. Oh yeah, I didn't click that.
I'm glad you found that funny. My dad died from Parkinson's from getting Agent Orange.
Did he really get it from Agent Orange?
He did.
That's fucked up.
Because they would go tour, they'd make their rounds, they'd come back all this wet, soaked in this stuff, and they had no idea. They'd just leave it on or whatever. But, had they known, they probably would have been more careful to, shower when they got back out of the field.
Did he like, a serious question, did he like tour duty when it was airing on CBS?
No.
No?
No, he never.
Never watched any, Warship?
Nope. Well.
Yeah. Again, thanks everybody for joining us, and the celebration of the beginning of summertime. Summertime.
I should try to dig up. I made a video back right after 9/11.
Oh, Jesus fuck. This is turned already.
So that's September, right?
Correct.
So when Memorial Day came around, I made a video with, there was some cool...
Fall colors?
No. It was Eagles and parades. But I used Paul Simon's American Tune. And I sang it and put 6 harmonies in it, and it was awesome. And I just ran it on the air and without telling anybody. I just put it in as a promo.
Recently?
No.
Oh,
9/11.
9/11.
Yeah, so it would...
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Yeah, 2002.
That's funny.
You're not supposed to do that, but,
You just put it on there?
Yeah, I did.
Did anybody notice?
Nope.
What? They only air one time or something?
It might have aired a couple times.
Do you have it taped?
I do have the video.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. 3-second dissolves. Yep. I may have told you that, Aaron.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I call it the 9/11 dissolve.
Yeah.
Anytime you do a dissolve that's longer than a second, I call that a 9/11 dissolve. No disrespect. It's just a video thing.
I made a video. There might be a long dissolve in a couple of shots.
American flag with a bald eagle superimposed. The dissolve takes so long it looks like they're over top of one another. The bald eagle's crying, but also carrying a rifle. It's some epic shit. People running around giving Indian burns and shit.
Bald eagle with a side piece.
Well, we're off to a great start. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Call Barnaby Jones.
So yeah, it's the summer weekend. Tomorrow night doing the Cerberus session. Sunday night, check it out. And not in lieu of the shelving show, because I figure we'll probably start off with a little shelving show action on Sunday. We'll shelve records for a good hour or so and play some records. And get everybody nice and warmed up and get everybody to trickle in. And then once everybody's trickled in, it's time to play that summer rental song.
Oh, okay.
So we will be watching summer rental like we do every year for the last at least probably 4 or 5 years.
You got DJ Trish's mix CD over there. I saw it.
I do. I got a bunch of them.
But she made a summer one, remember?
Oh yeah. She's got a bunch of summer ones. It's good stuff.
In fact, there was no soundtrack to Summer Rental, right? That's what prompted it.
No, Dave made that for me.
Oh.
DJ Thunder.
Oh.
Yeah. Which now they released one this past record store day, and it was already like $100, like the same day of record store day. It's crazy.
Wow.
It was stupid.
I'd rather have DJ Thunder.
I don't know exactly what was on the. I don't know. It's probably some of the same stuff that he put on there. But what I really love, and I can kind of take or leave Jimmy Buffett, but like that's by far my favorite Buffett song. Turn It Around, which I don't know if it's on anything else. It's Turn It Around, bum 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 bum. It's over the end credits.
Oh.
But I don't think it's on anything else. I mean, for 80s Buffett, it's like I dig it. Anyway, we'll be watching that. We may do a little special bonus feature, second movie, TBD. Actually, I know what it is. I'm just not going to tell you. So it's TBD for ye.
For ye?
And in my head for me.
Mm.
Let me jump on this real quick. Yeah. I'm thinking I got a second movie in mind. It's not the normal. Normally we watch One Crazy Summer afterwards, which is a good flick. You can't go wrong with One Crazy Summer. But I think I'm flipping that script this year, Steve.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little something different. It's Maximum Overdrive, shot in Wilmington, North Carolina, by the way. Huh? Aha. Well, so last weekend, so big weekend. I'm off till Thursday, so shit's gonna get fucking weird around here. Multiple streams in a row. We're doing shit every day. Doing kickboxing lessons. Live on stream. I'm giving out kickboxing
There's been a lot
lessons.
of talk about starting up some frisbee golf.
Yep. We may do that too. Probably a few months.
Probably not.
But yeah. When Carl was in town last week, we actually went over to a show. I actually followed through with some shit. And went to the guy that ran the club that you guys remember me talking about. The guy that ran the club we all went to when we were teenagers to get gigs. He passed away. They had a big festival in his honor, 2 or 3 days. And me and Carl went down there and listened to a couple of bands, had a couple of beers.
Did you see Holy Roller?
No, they actually played Friday night, while we were doing the show. But it was cool. It was so the bands were such tavern bands, good, bad, or otherwise. They were just they were such tavern bands, and the people that were hanging out, standing outside smoking cigarettes like we did back in the fucking 90s and shit. It was it was different, but still very much the same. So it was cool to go hang out for a couple hours and do that. And but it was cool to go to a show with Carl. I hadn't been to a show with Carl in a long time.
So getting the mosh.
There wasn't a lot of people there when we were doing it, but one of the dudes on stage, though, he was talking about this club that the guy owned, and he was like, "Oh, I remember when we'd go back and on a Friday afternoon, you call the number and it's like Burley's voicemail, and he was like, "Hey, we got a great show tonight." He's like, "We got Spider Bones, 9 Down, and the 5 L's," and that's what he said on stage, and I was like, "Ah," and then he came down and talked to me afterwards and shit, but I didn't know anybody else though. There's the guy that put it on, Louis Money.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew him, and then those two guys.
Related to J Money?
No. Negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. That's how we talk in the business, Steve. might be having a TIA. What do you know about? Do you know the smile test?
No.
All right. Jay left. What do you think about the news? So Josh Freese is going to be the new drummer of the Foo Fighters. What do you think about that?
Not a bad idea.
I mean, he's got a pretty good pedigree. 9 Inch Nails, Perfect Circle. He's done some stuff with Devo.
Really?
Yeah, because Pilmer knows him, from what I remember. But he's played with a lot of heavy hitters, and I think it could potentially be a pretty decent fit. I'm thinking. That was really a Jay question, because Jay's a big Foo Fighters guy. I didn't know his poon was going to be hurting, and he had to boot scoot on home, riding a giant maxi pad with wheels, because his vagina is bleeding. Jay's is.
I think Jay's going to go see Dead and Company this.
He wants to. He wants to go see them.
I don't think I want to do that.
Foo Fighters suck. No, well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, Jay's into them. Okay, now we did a little. Actually, thank courtesy of Steve, because I didn't have any records, but we lost Tina Turner this week. Which is pretty crazy. It's not crazy, because she was like 83 years old. Holy shit. Who the hell knew Tina Turner was 83 years old? Like, that seems crazy.
She older than
Mick
Jagger?
Oh, I don't know. It's crazy. But I've always kind of dug her music and stuff, but I don't have any. I did have the pleasure of seeing her live at the Greensboro Coliseum, because when I worked at Arby's, I had to see something, like the circus and the Amway conventions, but there was concerts and shit too, hockey games. But I saw like ZZ Top and Leonard Skinner together, and I saw like Sonic Youth and Pearl Jam, which was one of the best concerts I've ever been to, and I was fucking working. And so I saw Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera together.
Huh?
Yeah, I went out there and looked at that ass. But it was shows that really were really cool, like Tina Turner, because I remember thinking like Tina Turner was like $100, and this is like the '90s, and I'm like, you must be smoking that crack, because I'm not doing that. I mean, I was working anyway, but anyway, because I was working, I got to just pop out there and like catch a few songs here and there, so I got to see her like pick them up and put them down. I mean, what a showman. Yeah, I will throw this out there. Did you know Dusty Hill was old? Foo Fighters, ICP, Fire for Fighting. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But I did hear a lot of people say that she's known as being the Queen of Rock. You ever heard that? Have you guys heard this? That Tina Turner is the Queen of Rock.
Queen of Rock.
I might have a little problem with that.
Nah.
You don't speak ill of the dead, but like, come on. That's not, I mean, she's a rockin' performer if you're using rockin' like that. But she's like a, R&B, soul, funk kind of.
Yeah, you're not going to put her records in your rock area in your.
You telling me she's the same thing as Janis Joplin? I mean, maybe.
Lita Ford.
That's Lita Ford. Is that your Queen of Rock and Roll? Is that what we're saying?
No,
I think what we just heard is Steve saying the Queen of Rock and Roll is fucking Lita Ford.
I think Joan Jett would deserve it more than.
That was
Patti Smythe, or
Joan Jett was one of the first things I'd heard people. I was like, all right, I would. Who's the Queen of Rock and Roll?
Queen of Rock.
Actually, the correct answer is Little fucking Richard.
Yeah. I mean, Freddie Mercury right behind him. Well, hopefully not right behind him, but.
Okay, let's everybody take it easy. Let's take it easy. Let's everybody reset.
Ayo.
Fresh.
Happy Memorial Day.
Fresh set of downs, everybody.
Fresh set of downs.
Hey, look, it's a spot foul. It's a fresh set of downs.
That's a pretty good beer.
What's that? I got some Michael Pilmer beer in there.
I don't know what this is.
I got some Amstel Lights. My local store started carrying it. And I had one of his when I was over there, and I was like, I'm kind of miss this beer.
I can't read anything.
When's the last time you haven't had an Amstel Light?
Amstel Light. Maybe about a year ago. 96 calories.
It's a good beer.
It's a good beer. For a light beer, it's
Full flavors.
One of the better light beers.
Joan Jett or Stevie Nicks?
Oh, Stevie Nicks.
Dolly Parton?
Isn't she putting out a rock album now?
Michael Pilsner? Yeah. I said Michael Pilmer's beer, so it would be a Michael Pilsner.
Royal Crush. I don't ever. The problem is this is 6%.
Let me tell you what the
and all the other cans in the variety pack are like 8.9%, 7.
No.
That's I don't drink beer for that.
For what?
High alcohol content.
Depends on how many I'm having.
Right, but you're going to drink 10, so.
Yeah, on a record night, that's me and Brian tried to do that in the beginning, because we like good, nice IPA shit. And we really like malt liquor. Oh, I told Jay we should do a 40 night. We got to plan a 40 night coming up.
You'll have to be here for that.
Yeah.
And not go home.
You guys down to buy some 40s with us and drink them? That'd be fun. We did that once before. I like a 40. I like a couple of 40s, I'll be honest with you. Drink up, Steve. Mikey 40 hands. Yeah, that's exactly right. Anyway, I think it's Josh Free shit. That's gonna be pretty good.
Are we gonna do a shot for Tina?
Sure. Yeah, I want to get people to argue about who the actual queen of rock is. But I've not. Hey, full disclosure, folks. I've not had a single sip of hard liquor tonight at all. Zero.
You got your shot glass?
I don't even have my shot glass out here.
Where's that?
No hard liquor tonight. Until now. We're going to do one right now.
You still using the crooked one?
No. Negative, Ghost Rider. The one that says Michael.
Okay.
I've been drinking these Truly. I've only had this is my third or fourth one probably. So low key night. I mean, I'm doing okay. Dave, bow, bow. I'm doing pretty okay besides the alcohol. Yeah. Watermelon cucumber. Dave, bow, bow. We're doing a shot, but I'm moving on. What else is in oh, check this out. So some cool stuff. It came out today. Holy shit. I got them in the wrong order, but this is actually the it's the wrong order, but the right way. Holy shit. What the fuck am I saying? Ripple Music, who we all know and love in the stoner doom community. Actually, Melted Illusion was probably the first to be like, yeah, man, Ripple's the fucking shit. It's not one that I like gravitated toward like initially, but I now know that shit that's on Ripple is at least worth giving a little peepsy, and checking it out. And this is one of those examples. Came out today.
A new bottle?
Brand new. Hadn't had a shot out of it. But it's part of the Split series. It's called High Desert Queen Turn to Stone, Chapter 8, The Wake. Ripple Music's honored to showcase two absolutely phenomenal bands on Chapter 8 of our Turn to Stone Split series. Pairing the riff-obsessed Texans and High Desert Queen with the heavy, hard-rocking desert dwellers of New Mexico's Blue Heron. So it's like a desert southwest stoner rock vibe.
I do like that cover.
Both. I checked them out today. Both really killer stuff. I will say, I think it's High Desert Queen. The riffage is there, and they're really good. It seems a little slicker than maybe what you're thinking for like a desert rock band. It's got like the tight. I don't want to say anything that turns you off because it's worth checking out. They're really good. Like the singing's really good and like spot on, almost too spot on, if you know what I mean. And like the riffs are almost too perfect. So it sounds like, I don't know. I'm trying to think, but like more of a. I don't want to say nu metal style, but they're not sloppy fuzz riffs. It's tight, you know, like more technical than tighter riffs. But I don't know. The looseness of stoner rock is one of the appeals to me. You know what I mean? It's got the looseness of punk rock with the fucking heaviness of metal.
Skål.
Skål. But anyway, check that out. Ripple Music. It's a split that came out today. It's like $22-23 on Amazon if you can't find it anywhere else, but it's also available on their Bandcamp as well. Books. Check them out. Books. Check them out. I can't see for fucking shit. I mean, I just literally can't see. Oh, this was fun to do today. Metal Church. Brand new Metal Church record. Came out today. What is that? What does that say?
Congregation of Annihilation.
That sounds like a Metal Church album title. I checked this out. I mean, you know, keeping in mind my new theme of like, don't count out the old motherfuckers. This record's okay. Terrible title, 100% terrible title. It kind of feels pretty good. Feels good. It feels like a Metal Church record. It's pretty impressive for some. I don't know how old these guys are. They've got to be pretty fucking old to be doing this kind of stuff. And the crux is always the singer. And singer was pretty damn spot on, I have to say. So pretty impressive. I don't know how much help they're getting in the studio there. There's possibilities. It didn't sound artificial to me, but I'm a schmuck. So anyway, I'm a schmuck on wheels.
Schmuck on wheels.
But it sounded good to me, so check it out. Especially if you're a Metal Church fan. I think it sounds like fucking Metal Church, man. Their old drummer just died. But then again, Metal Church is a pretty bad name. I mean, that's such a classic name, though. I mean, that's like sampling. It's so like over the top and like right down the middle.
Well,
it's like sampling like, James Brown.
Well, it's almost like their album
breaks.
covers have to match their silly name.
Yeah, but it's so overt. It's like hip hop artists sampling James Brown drum tracks. Everything was left open. It'd never been done before. Nobody ever said something like Metal Church. You know what I mean? Now it's corny. Clamington Diggerson.
Trash boat.
Congregation of Annihilation, Omelet Station would have been better. That made me fucking quote of the night.
Omelet Station.
Write that down, somebody. Somebody write that down. Destruction is a good name. Yeah, true. But it's Slayer. I like Slayer better than Metallica. Metallica's kind of a bad name. I mean, really. I don't know. Megadeth, that's better than Metallica. Metallica's, I don't know. It's not a bad name. I'm just not saying it's a fucking S tier name. Like Morbid Angel. I mean, fuck my butt. Morbid Angel? That's a band name. Especially if you're a metal band.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
There's a football town. Here's a band I'd heard about but never really delved into. The Imps.
Imps.
One of the first like Scottish punk bands. This shit was like only like 1977 shit. And I guess here's the story. A lot of this stuff never made it on the vinyl like back in the day. There was only like a couple of singles or some shit that kind of came out, and it was like on a cassette or some shit, and then it got finally like now. Actually, this may have come out in 2022, but I missed it like back in the fall. And I checked out some of this stuff today. These guys, they're Swedish. Let's say Swedish, Scottish. Super. Is it Swedish or Scottish?
Irish.
Sweden. They're from Stockholm. Why was I saying Scottish? But heavily influenced like Johnny Thunders kind of stuff. So New York Dolls, Thunders, that kind of shit. really cool. The stuff I could find and hear was pretty decent, man. Definitely worth checking out if you're like one of those the earlier punk glam kind of shits. If you like the Thunders, the Dolls, like that kind of stuff, it's pretty cool, good stuff. What's up, Dave? Yeah, I just said Dave right when you showed up, or you may have been here before that. Then again, I'm kind of faded. But yeah, check out the Imps if you're a punk rock fan. If you've never heard this before, Swedish, now it's available. Maybe. Check it out. Books. Check it out. What's the other thing I have here? Is it that one? We talked about that. Boom. I think we talked about that. I think it's time to get into what we played, Steve.
Yeah.
Boom. Again, I was going to do a set. I just didn't want to. I'm doing a little set tomorrow night over on Bizarro's pad. I'm going over to his pad and doing a little set. Cerberus action. So, I don't know. I kind of didn't feel like doing a set tonight. Or like fiddle fucking around too much to where, I don't know. Just want to kind of hang out and do my thing. Steve, I'm just trying to live my fucking best life.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's tough sledding sometimes.
Well, gotta keep grinding.
Boom. Words to live by right there. You know who else said that? Dick Dale and his fucking Deltones.
And his Deltones. Do you have trouble hearing? Deltone could help you.
What? The fuck? Dick Dale and his Deltones, Surfer's Choice. Is this the first Dick Dale record? Am I incorrect in that? Or am I correct? Somebody validate me, please. But this is, a fucking smoker. A fucking Richard Smoker. An epic ass surf album, man. About as good as it gets for surf rock. I mean, if you like that kind of stuff.
Who doesn't?
Reginald Denny. Bananas needs to do a Wednesday showing of Dragon Slayer.
I want to see Repo Man.
Oh wait, actually, I'll do this next because I pulled this out. This was actually kind of like, because part of my idea for the theme or the set or whatever I was going to do tonight was not only songs like Dick Dale, which is obviously like, summer shit, you know what I mean? It's surf rock, right? It's totally summer vibes. But I was trying to think of like, and there's so many, especially like 80s songs stick out to me that scream summer to me because I was a fucking kid. Out of school in like elementary school or whatever, you go to the mall, your mom, I'm in the skateboard shop, the local like pop stations playing like all the fucking hits or what, there's so MTV, all that stuff. There's some songs that are summer that may not just be overtly summer, for other people. And I thought of this compilation. It's a cassette tape compilation my dad had when I was a kid. I didn't realize it was a K-Tel, but I guess it was. And I mentioned on the show, and Sonic Doom Spaceman, Jared, good friend of the program, he don't watch much live anymore. He said he's got some obligations where he ends up catching the shit the next day. So shouts to my man, because I just told the fucking story, you know what I mean? And then he sent me the actual record of Neon Nights, Rock's Danceable side, and we played... I played side A first, right? Oh, damn. So I had Let It Whip from the Daz Band, Super Freak, Call Me, Controversy by Prince, You Got the Power by Ward, Don't You Want Me, Human League. And Carl and Fred cashed in banana bucks and said, flip that bitch over. So I was like, all right, let me run this shit next. A little Mastodon. Woo, this one is fucking so fucking good. Little Blood Mountain action. And I think this probably was... I put my other glasses back on. I think these make me look more like a serial killer than the other ones. See the year on this. 2006. So this would have been the album that when we played with Mastodon, they would have been touring to support this record. I'm pretty sure. Because we played with them in 2006. Maybe it was 5, so it could have been the record before this. I don't know. I can't remember.
No.
I don't know.
Donate your bones.
You don't own your own bones. But Neon Nights and the other side, I should have kept my fucking other glasses on. Get Down on It, which is one of my first favorite songs when I was a kid. When I was a little kid, Get Down on It would fucking turn me out quickly, son. I Can't Go Over That, Hall & Oates. I remember my mom really liking that song. A Night to Remember, Circles by Atlantic Starr, Murphy's Law by Sherry. Mama Used to Say.
That was a good song. That was
Junior.
the last song on the side.
Junior.
And Mama used to say.
What's up, Rockin' Ron? It's a great comp. I mean, I'm obviously super nostalgic for it, but I love the songs on it. It's like those dancey, like 80s electro pop bobs that were just fucking killer. Fucking Nick Tronic said cash in some banana bucks, and he wanted to hear some Hum, which I don't. I love Hum, but I didn't have. I don't have any on vinyl. I said, pick me some like whack-a-mole style. Hey, Abacus, getting a gifted sub from Fred. Thank you, Fred. You're on fire tonight, Fred.
He just rolled a fatty too.
Fucking A, just roll a fatty. Give me some sub hype in that chat right now, or I'm gonna shit these pants.
Can you drone that up? Drone drop that over here?
What?
That fatty. Drone drop it.
Drone drop it? Oh, I don't understand your terminology. About to shit them pants.
Tired.
Huh?
Tired.
Yeah, me too. He said, won't you whack-a-mole me some fucking surf rock? And I said, sure. Oh, Wizard with 100 biddies. Thanks a lot, homie. Thank you for the biddies. Bits and more bits. Little All Them Witches. What a killer cover this is. This has got a 7-inch that's stuck in here too. Lightning at the Door. I'll forget the name of the fucking.
Have you played it yet?
Tonight?
No. The 7-inch.
Yeah, correct. I don't know where it is though.
It's in there. I saw
Anyway,
it.
I don't want to fart with it. I end up breaking things. But it's a killer All Them Witches record. I mean, they get lumped into kind of stoner stuff, and they do have some definitely stoner tingy riffs and stuff, but they're a little more than that. They have that kind of, it's like stoner rock meets like Black Keys at times. You know, it's got that definite like blues down home kind of vibe to it.
Slightly lo-fi.
A little lo-fi at times. They're a Tennessee band, so they have that. I mean, not only the who's the big lo-fi guy from Tennessee?
Jack White.
Oh, he's dead
Jack
now.
White.
No, the guy that's dead now.
Oh, John Prine.
No, with the
Adrian Belew.
Jay Reatard.
What?
Jay Reatard. That's that lo-fi Tennessee
Are you
influence.
insulting me?
Yeah. Tina Turner. Jay Reatard.
The dead guy.
And then you pulled out a little honor, a little tribute.
Oh yeah.
I don't own any Ike or Tina or any of that shit.
Yeah, I got 2. This one.
This one's really good. Really funky stuff.
Here was this.
My mom was a big fan of Tina Turner, like in the 80s. My mom, she was like, I don't take no shit fucking, stand up for the 80s.
Yeah.
Like especially like an 80s black woman, like kind of like,
Well, she survived Ike.
Yeah, she was picking them up and putting them down.
Everybody was behind her, I think.
She was singing her song and people were marching right along, Steve. And I'm here for it.
I don't know what year this is. Anyway, Proud
And
Mary's
she was
on
in
this
fucking
one.
Thunderdome.
And Katie Got Laid,
Right.
Joe Got Paid was on this one that we listened to. And I think we also listened to Funkier Than a Mosquito's Tweeter.
When Ike died, the headline read, Ike beats Tina to death.
That's pretty funny. I don't care who you are right there.
Hey.
Good Lord.
Growman Record Night does not necessarily support nor endorse any. No. Oh, this is so thick and heavy. This was a present from Scotty Stricknine over to the Stever there.
Yeah, man. Triple
so
album.
Fucking good. Am I regretting my decision? I don't know. I like what I got.
What'd you pick?
The MC5.
Oh yeah,
This is a trip. I got the Dwarves too. I'm chilling.
But no, this is a great,
really
great
good.
live album.
This just tells me I need to fucking dig this shit up. I know it's kind of tough to grab a hold of these, but shit's really good.
And it is brown vinyl, and they do sing a number of songs about poop.
Paging Richard Smoker. She sure. Oh Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Wow. So is this their real names? Kirk Miller and Greg Fry?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just assumed they were brothers, but they're not.
Somebody look up what's Ween's real name.
No, don't look it up.
Abacus gifted to the channel. Thank you, Ab. Thank you so much. Yeah, that Ween record was really fucking good. We get a hype train going? Have a limited time to earn exclusive. Oh, a hype train started. Oh shit, son.
What else?
Oh,
what else did we
son.
play?
Oh shit, son. You tell me, Steve.
Shit, son. Transparent Days. This is a Rhino. This is one of those West Coast nuggets. This was a record store day when they did the Summer of Love. You see the little sticker down there, the hype sticker?
Yeah.
That was like when they put a couple of Monkees albums out, and I think, but this is the one I wanted. It's a double album, I believe, or triple album. Is it triple or double?
It seems thick. I don't know.
And it's nicely laid out. The first record is like garage rock, psych, and then the second one it gets a little psychier. By the time you get to the fourth side, I think it's like out there psych. You know, we listened to side 3, which I think is the best side.
Yeah, it was weird but like cool. Like it was vibing.
It's a bunch of like bands you haven't heard. That,
sure. Noisy Beast with 100 biddies. Bits and bits and more bits.
Oh man, is that Kibbles and Bits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Fred cashed in some banana bucks and wanted to hear Little Uncle Ass and the Deadbeats Mind Control. It's one of my favorite album covers of a good long while.
Pet food advertising is where I learned that dogs love cheese.
Dogs love cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Gainsburgers, the Gainsburgers commercial. Remember Gainsburgers?
It was illegal pornography where I learned that they like
Gainsburger looked like a fucking hamburger patty. You crumble it up.
I don't do that. I can't read.
I also like the Chuck Wagon commercial. Remember Chuck Wagon?
I do. Fred with 1,000 bits. Holy shit.
We ain't fucking around.
Bits and more bits. That's how I played this for Fred earlier. Look at that wax. Look at that wax, bitch. Mind Control. He wanted to side A, which is Saint Abraxas. Isn't it the name of the song?
I think so.
Mount Abraxas. Abraxas. Yeah, Mount Abraxas. Which the other song is Mind Crawler on there. Fred with another 100. You guys are nutso. You're nutso. You're psychopath maniacs. I'm fucking here for it.
Ew.
Good record.
Yeah.
I already had this one. Actually, this one came before that one, but that's okay. Don't make a shit.
Yeah, I think they're out of order. Oh yeah, big.
Psych Machines out of order.
That's a great
Keep
record.
your money, save your quarter.
Where's this fall in their discography?
Earlier, I believe.
Like second or third?
BOIUVE, believe.
If you don't know, you can say you don't know.
I don't know. I want to say 2009.
Let me see. My mind's just God, I'm singing that stupid song. 2016?
2016?
Well, maybe it's a reissue.
Oh, that's probably maybe it's 2016 then. What's newer? Oh yeah, I was thinking of the one the Head for the Shallows is the really old one. This is fairly new. So we listened to side 2 of that, I believe it is, which includes the songs Send Help.
Oh man, that's a great song.
And Horses, which are 2 of my favorite Big Business tracks. Big Business 2-piece bass and drums outfit. Played with the Melvins. If you guys don't know Big Business, you think, what the fuck are you doing? Get a grip, that's what I'm telling you. Anyway,
A Big Business grip?
books. Check them out. Steve played this. I can't read any of the font on this.
This is Osric Tentacles
fonted?
Pungent Effulgent. Let me see that.
You let me say it.
Pungent, Effulgent.
Oh, Wizard with another biddy.
Another
100 biddies.
wacky album cover. This was originally, I want to say, I don't remember.
I need something else to drink.
Oh, here we go. I think it says 1980.
Hype Train Success. Collected all the level 1 emotes.
Yeah, 1980 now.
Boom. Show me.
Yeah, so it's the earlier Osric.
How about some level 1 Hype Train emotes in the
I
chat?
do like that cover though.
Sweet. Oh, Nebulous Prowler gifting out 3 subs.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. For a total of, hold that fucking phone, folks. Hold that fucking phone. 191 total gifted to the fucking channel.
Aye.
I mean, hold that fucking phone. It's crazy.
We all know who's swinging the big bat here tonight. What?
Was that an Eric Davis reference? Because we pray. Because we pray. Just to make it today. That's what we pray.
Is that an Ozzy Davis reference?
Nope. That was an MC Hammer reference. Oh, and this was the last thing you played. It was still up there. We had to shut it off.
Oh yeah.
Just shut it off.
You put something on before that one though. Did you show it?
What was it?
I don't know.
There was a football town up there.
Yeah, this early Commodores album. It's really good.
It really is. You know what I'm looking for? And I realized today when I'm talking about summer songs, I've been looking for this for a long time.
Lady, you bring
hold
me
on.
up on. No, that's not a summer song.
It's the fucking
And we were fucking.
Cool in the Gang,
This is 75. Oh, Cool in the Gang.
Summer Madness.
Okay.
Who knows Summer Madness by Cool in the Gang? I'm trying to look at the album that it's on.
The song.
Album, Light of the Worlds. So this is what the fucking
Light of Worlds.
Light of Worlds.
I think one of us has that.
Incorrect.
Hold on. Somebody's holding up something? No, what is that?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Do I have that?
Hold up. Hold that phone.
I'm gonna look it up.
Who has this record? Anybody got this record?
Maybe.
Dude. If you've got this fucking record,
I don't think so.
I'm gonna shit them pants.
Don't shit my pants.
I'll shit mine and your pants if you have this record. Cool in the Gang's like, you know, hey, that's Dollar Bin fucking City. Yeah, Cool in the Gang's over. Can't find this record. It's got that goddamn song on it. Summer Madness. I need that song. I'd like to have that song before this summer ends. I'm losing my voice.
Before the end of the summer.
That's the one that they played in Rocky. That's got the.
Oh yeah.
That shit. But it's crazy because it's not. When I've seen it around, but it's like, oh, it's $20, and I'm like, for a Cool in the Gang record? Come on, man. What are we saying?
You tell me what does that say? You can't read. Let me read it for you. I have one Kool and the Gang record. It's called Light of Worlds.
Is that it?
It's on Delight Records from 1974. And the number is DEP 2014.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I have that record.
Ooh.
We need to talk.
We can talk some turkey. I could trade you They Might Be Giants.
Okay.
Maybe.
Which one?
I don't know. I got a bunch of like singles and EPs and stuff, and I don't know. Because I really just want that one song. Actually, I don't know the whole record.
What song? Oh, this is Summer.
Yeah, Summer Madness. It's a long ass song, but it's super fun. It's the ultimate. I think it was on Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Okay.
Which is when you're cruising around that city.
Yeah.
In your car, like super fast, like especially like when you're like cracked out and drinking coffee and shit in the mornings, doing ephedra, pumping out the androstenone, then you run some fucking Vice City in the middle of the day and you're cracked out of your mind. Cool, you run your missions and shit, but like super late at night when you're like all fucked up, you just drive around and do little simple shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you put that fucking radio station on. That shit was great.
I did look at a bunch of Beavis Franz records. There's a place in Greenville, South Carolina.
There's a place near my butt.
That's it's like I want to say it's a coffee house or a restaurant / record store. And
it's a coffee house.
Yeah. Oh, I got it. But they had a ton. That's where I found my first Osric Chemicals record.
Ah.
But they had a ton of Beavis Franz, and I was so confused by it all. I was afraid to buy any of it, so I didn't.
I like Beavis and Butthead.
That's definitely like a deep prog dive, I think.
Well, I should launch Marbles. I gotta pee so bad. Oh
hey, you can show that.
I didn't bring it in.
Damn it!
I can.
Did all that work? Edit on my phone.
I preload the show at fucking 6:30. Oh, my dick hurts from all the not peeing on it. You guys ever not peed on it so long that it caused a problem?
Mm-hmm.
I've almost reached I've not peed on it in the long enough time to where please don't be an update. Please don't be an update. Oh, thank God. Thank my Christ. He is my Christ. He is your Christ. He's everybody's Christ. All right. Oh.
So tell me what's the, I don't know, maybe that's a matter of opinion, but the best Beavis Franz record. I don't know any of it.
I'd go with the third one. Come on.
Third albums are usually pretty good.
I mean, in general. Let's go exclamation point vote, then the number of the track you would like to run right now. I'm going to take a whiz while you guys do this. But I'll bring that in for me after the break, leading into...
Yeah?
You got to let Tink out. She's barked at.
Okay. How about it?
She doesn't care for that. Tell everybody a story, Uncle Steve.
Tell everybody a story. All right, so it was a busy week. Like I said, we did the summer concert series. Also working on a gig for next Saturday. I probably won't be here Friday, but next Saturday doing a show in a small town, but they've got this cool old, used to be the old movie theater in town. They've converted it into a place for bands to play, and I'm taking advantage of the fact that they have this huge movie screen behind the stage, and I can basically put on a thumb drive or through my laptop HDMI. I can play whatever I want on the behind the band, and so I've got some ideas. And last night I'm very tired because I was up late working on some of the video, and I finished the introduction because what I wanted to do, I'm using some of the drive-in theater movies clips that we have in our files, and making the most use of that. Plus, I built kind of an open, in addition to a video for the intermission, which we're not going to take much of one, but maybe a 5 or 10 minute intermission just to, refresh and retune our guitars, because there's a lot of that going on. But it should be a lot of fun. And I'm not sure if Aaron Griffin is coming or not. He said something about maybe coming to shoot it, but we haven't talked about it since, so I need to find out if that's happening. But I do have a little clip I could play for you because I had to scramble to get up there today to meet a guy, because it's Memorial Day weekend. Nobody wants to hang around, and do shit for you late in the afternoon. But I went up to Walnut Cove and took a thumb drive with one of the videos to see how it played. It played great. So I was really pleased to know that this is going to work. So this is the first time, in this band, I'm 21, 22 years, whatever it is, where I've actually got this really cool, more than just the band kind of thing with the rear screen. But let me find this video.
Oh, it's amazing. Jesus Christ, Amstel Light is great. Michael Pilmer's a genius.
What's that?
Amstel Light is so fucking great. It tastes like a real beer, but it's a light beer.
Well, it's all right. So is this camera on here? It is.
Well, it tastes like a real beer, but it's a light beer.
Here we go. It's all right.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna play this video.
You're on a little bitty screen.
Here we go. Can you see that? How about you just show the damn video I sent you?
I don't think that's come out.
Oh, you don't see that.
I know that song.
Watch it now.
And now, on with the show.
God damn it, where's the fucking video? You can't see that. Isn't it great? Isn't it wonderful? Look at that video. I love it.
Look at that.
Never mind. My story went nowhere because I fucking can't show my video.
All right, well, let's see how many viewers have hemorrhaged in the last 45 seconds. Ow. Get off your phone, Steve. All right, let's get in. Let's see what's winning this. These are race totals here. We got 2 for Twisted Toothpick. If that's the only votes, Twisted Toothpick's winning, so we're running that one.
What?
Not a lot of votes. I'm kind of pissed off about it. Riding on that new river trail. Riding on that new river trail. The same old train that brought me here gonna carry me back again. Exclamation point play. Let's get it loose. Let's get it loose. Twisted Toothpick. DJ Thunder owning the track record at 126 and some change, so everybody looking to beat that tonight. 100. What was on Vance's pizza today? Oh, is Zap in here? What's up, Vance? Yeah, what was on your pizza tonight? The correct? No, I was gonna use a crude term. Never mind. No pizza tonight. Oof. All right. Jump in here, folks. I'm giving you like 10 seconds. 10, 9-8. 7-6-5. 4. 3-1. Too long. That's all you got. Boom. Running the race. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa. Bill's box of sound out to an early lead. Wizard of video game. Steve Fever jockeying for position. Growman record night. Taking a weird lob, but he runs the canal. He's in the rectal canal. Causing trouble. Just like normal. Just like normal. Down through the whoop-de-woos. We'll see who comes out the other side on the better end of it. Looks like DJ Thunder and Growman record night. That's the Ghost. That's not actually DJ Thunder. That's the Ghost. That's the track record. Gets propelled forward. Steve Fever right behind. They're close to the actual Ghost. This could be getting close. Into some more whoop-de-woos here. Steve comes out the other side.
Colon blow.
Fred's close. See, that Thunder is the old Big Bad Luke. What's up, homie? Coming in there close. Maybe actually number 1. Nebulous Prowler making some noise. Oh no. Is he in there? Boom.
Look who's in number 1.
No.
Number 1.
It's because you started from the lady tees.
Go.
My mouth tastes like aspirin. Oh no.
God damn it. My ass tastes like mouthsprin.
Right into hospice care.
What's the tobacco fields down there?
Big Bad Luke. Tobacco. We call it tobacco around here. Boom, Luke. Power moves with shower shoes, my friend. One of them Georgia boys, Steve.
Yeah. There's DJ Thunder.
Yeah.
Respectable 4th place.
I got a little third action. I mean, somebody sailed off right there at the end. Who the fuck was that? It was Nebulous Prowler. I think he just ended his life. Had enough, you know? You know what they say? Life's like animal porn. It's not for everybody. If the movie sucks halfway through, it usually doesn't get
What are
any
you
better.
doing? Dig of the week?
Did you bring stuff for Dig of the Week?
Yeah.
We didn't have an official announcement, though.
Yeah.
Damn. There it is. Boom. Let's see if he beat the track record, though. It was close. 131. Oh, just under. Just under. Okay. Solid. GG's, everybody, across the board. I mean, that's just firm handshakes all the way around. Wait. Yeah. Day of the week. That's what I said, Steve. Boom. What you got?
All right, so
I got nothing. I ain't bought nothing.
first of all, this lovely bag. I'll give it up for my wife.
I'm so
She
hungry.
designed this. She made it. And it has lasted. The girls were in elementary school when she first made these.
Yeah, that's
Tough as
crazy.
hell.
They're actually like Capri Sun.
Capri Sun bags.
You know, hold it
Every
up in
time
the-
I go grocery shopping,
Put it in the-
somebody's like, "Man, where did you get that?" So
It's actual like Capri Sun pouches woven together.
it's strong.
Yeah, it's really strong because that's heavy as fuck right now. It's making the muscles throb.
But she realized she would have to charge like 50 or
Hey, what's up, Eric? Gifting a sub to the community. Appreciate you,
like
homie.
$50 or $100 just to make it
That's
worth
20 total.
worth the trouble to go through.
Yeah.
To make one of this. So what this is. Sorry, I'm eating candy.
Yeah, I'm sure that sounds great in the microphone. Like sucking off an ogre in a cave.
So the Central Library had a book sale, and on the last day of the book sale is when my wife and I went, and they said, you can, we reduced our prices, but you can fill a grocery bag $5.
Oh, of anything?
Anything.
Anything.
Except they had a lot of items that were a lot of rare books that were specially priced. They
Sure.
were 50% off. But
Sure.
so what did I go for?
They had record albums?
They had. I got one LP, like a Ray Charles. I don't even have a cover for it, but I picked it up because there was one song in there I wanted to hear. But I got a bunch of 45s. I took them all. Whatever was
All the
I just took
45s?
them. Yeah, so these are the 45s that I got.
Oh, with sleeves?
Some of them. Some of them.
Okay.
And I got a ton of DVDs and a ton of CDs. I'm just going to read some of these because I just can't.
Okay.
We don't have time for all. But this is just scratching the surface.
Give me
This
like
is
a
probably-
genre. Like what are we talking mostly?
The 45s are mostly like I think soul or R&B.
Okay.
Spanish Harlem, Benny King, Chuck Willis, Atlantic Star,
Ooh, Atlantic Star.
Jackie Wilson.
Okay.
Jackie Wilson again. Yeah, so just stuff like that. There's the Mighty Clouds of Joy. Stuff like is mostly what this is.
Yeah.
See, there were like I think there were maybe 5 that
There's a lot of company sleeves in there though.
There was a few that I really wanted. Yeah, these look like they're in pretty good shape.
They're all in like company sleeves.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some generics in there, but I see a lot of.
Here. The Shirelles, Isaac Hayes, The Wind Beneath My Wings. Ooh.
Dude, where's
Blue Balls.
I don't like Blue Ball. Where's the Amstel light been my whole life? The Michael Kilmer beer.
So a ton. Rolls Royce. I was really cool that I got a Rolls Royce album.
That's a Greensboro thing.
Yeah, in fact, I know one of the guys that played with Rolls Royce.
And what's the other one? At Lakeside? And Lakeside's from Greensboro.
Was it Lakeside? That they kind of were.
Or no, LTD.
LTD. They were.
That's a Greensboro, North
was it
Carolina.
Rick James is back up there.
Some or other.
Somebody. So a ton of CDs. These are just some of them. And the first one, you guys don't know this person, but this is Martha Bassett.
OMB.
She was in there. Martha Bassett is one of the artists we shot on Tuesday.
It's true.
And the funny thing is, this other CD, I put this on. This is amazing. This is called Trade Secrets. It's a Winston-Salem or Triad compilation CD.
Oh, really?
And the people on there is like all these people I know. It's like I think Martha's on there, Martha Bassett's on there, Jerry Chapman's on there. He's one of the Vagabond Saints. Jeffrey Dean Foster, who's gonna I think hopefully do the summer concert series this year. Bo Stevens, Greg Bell's on here.
Yep.
Emma Gibbs, Matt Kendrick, who's the jazz bass player in Winston-Salem. It's a ton of people. And Big Rod Hunter, you know him?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So
That's pretty
a lot
cool,
of folks
though.
we know.
Lakeside is Ohio. Yeah, it's LTD. That's
Winston-Salem State singing, lift every voice and sing. The reason I picked this up is for summer concert series for Juneteenth. I'm shooting a mass flyer singing that very song.
Man, what if you could get what's his name?
Bill Gator.
The Reverend James Cleveland to come up there. Who in the hell left the gate open?
Here's the best of the Doobies, which it's fun.
Is that a Burn CD?
What?
Oh no! I look at the back. It was like handwritten.
It's the album. Beavis and Butthead Experience.
Fantastic album.
There's some great songs on here.
It's got I Hate Myself and I Want to Die from Nirvana, which is not on anything else.
Anthrax, Megadeth, Run DMC, Aerosmith, White Zombie, Primus.
Hello?
Mix-a-Lot, Red Hot Chili Peppers, when they were really cool, and Jackal.
Jackal, who just played here locally.
Yeah. And Depeche Mode.
Love Depeche Mode.
Songs of Faith and Devotion.
Nice.
I'm not as familiar with this album.
Yeah, that's good. That's great.
So those are some of the CDs, but like I said, there's probably 50 CDs.
Sure.
Oh, here's a few more. Coney Island Baby, because I still love singing Barbershop Quartet. I got one for you.
Yeah?
Yeah. Are you ready for it?
Sure.
Siegfried and Roy.
That's terrible. I don't want
Magic
this.
Stars.
I don't want this.
Well, you got to take
I
it.
don't. Oh, look, reticulating.
Yeah, it's reticulating. It's awesome, man. I tell you, it's great. I just want to know what the fuck are they doing on this CD?
You don't worry about it.
What kind of noises come out of that CD when you push play?
I mean, I think this goes into that fucking sack. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
I think this goes
Melissa
into that set.
Etheridge.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No Melissa Etheridge.
The very best of Merle Haggard.
Oh, okay.
Now
see
we're
that?
talking.
You should let me burn that for my dad. He wants that.
And here's a CD in one of those covers you only find at the library.
Yeah.
The very best of the Champs, Tequila.
Oh, wow. This is cool.
Yeah.
This is really cool. Because it's in the library, like clamshell.
Yeah, I love those.
Wow, that's cool.
And then a ton of DVDs. Here are some of them. We may have to donate to the alcove.
Oh, no. No.
No. All right, we got
Depends.
the Hustler Special Edition.
Whoop.
We got George.
Yep.
We got Patton, Vegas Vacation, Weeds Season 1, Pineapple Express, The Kids in the Hall. There's two of these, Kids in the Hall. Master of None, Aziz Ansari. That looks like it's a show. Jackass Number 2, unrated. National Lampoon's Vacation. And what else is on here? Jack Lemmon, Walter Matthau, a movie I've not seen called The Front Page. I've seen many of the Sunshine Boys I love. And last but not least, Burt Reynolds in The Longest Yard.
I mean, if we could,
What?
let's back up real early into this.
Huh?
One of the greatest movies of all
The
time.
Hustler?
Yeah.
I'll leave it here. You don't have it?
I bought it for my dad, so I could probably steal it from it because he probably doesn't care anymore. But
I'll donate it.
you've seen it?
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah, I love it. And I'll come over here and watch it.
One of the greatest movies of all time, right there.
It is very good.
Except I don't like when they break his fingers and shit.
Did you cry when you...
No comment. Oh. Fast Eddie?
So yeah, those
What
are,
say you and me shoot some pool?
those are some of the things we got.
Wow.
I wasn't going to bring all of it. We'd be here all night.
Yeah, that's just a portion.
Yeah.
It's just a
It
blood
was-
portion?
It was crazy.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah, you got any stuff you bought like from the stores and shit?
No, I haven't done any shopping.
Me too. I've been. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Zeppelin
no.
4.
So let me ask you this. As we're just kind of dragging ass into the Dig of the Week segment. What records to you scream? I mean, like kick you in the dick. Summertime.
What records scream summertime?
Doesn't have to have summer in the title.
I know. It just happens
For
to
you.
fallen on my life.
Correct.
Van Halen 2.
I was gonna say Van Halen 1984 for me. Actually.
No, that was fall of '82, or no, '80. Yeah, '84.
No, but when I was a kid, it was
Yeah, I know.
came out on MTV and shit like that.
But no, we would go to the beach
It's 84. It's
and
not 84.
listen to a lot of early Van Halen, Women and Children First, and Van Halen 2 for sure. I'm trying to think what else.
You know, like
Summer.
like one of the reasons I was saying 1984 is because like that summer, I don't even think I didn't have cable, but I remember going to like cousins' houses because I went to a lot of cousins' houses in the summertime. I didn't have a lot of like school friends that I visited a lot. Like me and Cameron started hanging out in like 5th grade, but up until that point, it was just like me and my cousins. It was all about cousins. Mm-hmm. And some cousin had MTV and stuff, and I remember like seeing like stuff from the '84 album ad nauseum on MTV, and especially Jump. And Jump completely like blew my mind. I was 7, 8 years old. I mean, completely blew my mind. But yeah, that's 100% like a summer record for me. Like, kind of a low key one is was it Mike and the Mechanics? All I Need Is a Miracle. Mm-hmm. That song. That's one of those. And because me and my cousin were skating and staring at, we were watching MTV, staring at skateboard magazines, like wish listing. We had some skateboards, but it wasn't what we wanted. You know, we'd go out and skate for a while and then come back and be like, oh man, this fucking Vision Gator is so fucking sick, you know, and like. Then sometimes we go up to the mall and act like skaters and go to the skate shop and stuff. But yeah, at the same time, that vibe.
Yep. I wanna go back.
Merv!
Do it all over, but I can't go back.
We got a Merv sighting, Steve.
Really?
Yeah, I think we should do a little shot for Merv.
Holy cow.
I think if we don't do this shot for Merv, I might have to shit them pants.
You keep talking about shitting your pants. Are you gonna shit my pants? Whose pants are you gonna shit?
That remains to be Steve.
Oh, I was gonna drink this, but okay.
Too late. Books.
Tink.
Oh, there it gets wet. Yeah, I'm gonna set that down. I don't like it on the table. Wet and stuff. It gets all wet.
All right.
Everything gets all wet. Yeah, spam those fucking.
Merv.
Man, I ain't pulled this up. I ain't pulled this up in a while. Cheers, everybody. Whatever the fuck it takes. Good stuff. What are we doing?
You gonna show that video now, or do you have to? You have to do some stuff.
Hold up. Let me hold that phone.
Of course, we're not. We need to do commercial, and then come back and do sodas and chips.
Correct. Oh, wait, where's this phone? Hello?
What year was that? Light of Worlds. 74, I think it was.
74. Yeah, I think it is.
Here it is.
What if I just capture it?
I don't see why not. Then you're gonna have to play it to capture.
Huh? No. Let me capture it like this.
Oh.
Like that.
Oh.
All right, here's something Steve did.
Last night I was working on video, or yeah. Okay, just play it. I got hungry,
Hold on, I have to.
and I would think I was pretty wasted.
This is leading into the. Sorry, I had to stop the music from playing. All right.
All right, I'm working on the intermission video for the concert, Leadneck concert at the Palmetto Theater. I'm hungry, so I just got too many bags of chips over here. God damn it! Keep sending those chips in, motherfuckers.
Here's ghost pepper flavor. Hot ghost pepper. A little heat is nothing to be scared of.
What boot Jolokia was the first pepper to ever break 1 million Scoville heat units, originating from northeast India.
Hares has combined the flavor of this little heat monster with our delicious ripple chips to bring you one smoking hot snack. If you like it hot, you won't be disappointed.
Chip. Hares. Ghost pepper. All right, I have yet to get any heat. It's good. It's kind of, it's like a barbecue chip with a lot of black pepper. Probably now. No, it's ghost pepper. What? It ain't that fucking hot. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be a killer, After a few minutes, all right. God damn it, I can't see myself if I'm even in the frame or not. But I will say this: after a few minutes, these mofo's they get pretty blooming hot in your mouth, which I think is pretty cool. I like that. It's so good to see you guys, and
Chip, chip.
And now,
Look at that.
All right. That's fucking crazy.
Yep.
You want to? So what was going on over there, Steve?
What's that?
What was going on over there?
Oh, you know, just getting it done.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Well, it was a long night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yep.
Seems to me you were dancing with the devil in the pale moonlight.
Oh, I don't know about that.
We'll beef right bark.
Grown Man Reckon ought to be back in a minute. Stick around.
Can I help you? Yes, I have Amazon Prime and I'd like my free sub, please. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. You take your Amazon Prime, you link your Twitch account, then you get one free subscription to your favorite Twitch channel, like a Grown Man Record Night. I like it at Mikey Bananas. He a funny guy and a good looking too. Jay, not so much. Oh, I understand. How about some free soup then? Link Amazon Prime to your Twitch account and subscribe to Grown Man Record Night for free. You gain access to sub badges and exclusive chat emotes. Subject to credit approval, void where prohibited by law. See Twitch broadcaster for complete details.
Lake Dolores, the magical water world that features the most exciting high-speed water slides. The family fun place that offers relaxation and incredible thrills just off the I-15 Las Vegas freeway near Barstow. Call now for special rates. Glide down the 200-foot water slides, up to 50 miles an hour. Good, clean, safe fun. A thrill a second. Bring the kids, picnic, camp overnight. Fly the giant swings at Lake Dolores. The magical water world that guarantees a fun-filled time.
He's here! Ooh, what's his name? Everyone, this is Tubbs. Hi, Tubbs. Ooh, he's so sexy. Where'd you meet him? On 976 Party. Where else?
Do you want to meet new people? Call 976 Party.
It's fun to get together on Tubbs.
Get together on 976 Party. Only $3 plus toll, if any.
We'll be waiting. Call now!
Must be 18 or over.
Goodbye. No, you can't eat that. You don't get that. You leave that alone.
What's going
on? Well, we got sodas and chips.
Oh, we should get into a little soda speak action.
Okay.
Shut up.
Soda speak.
Corrupt Sage, good to see you. And appreciate Fred for gifting the Submarino over to you. Thanks to both of you guys. Appreciate you. I've had this soda pop in my refrigerator for a couple of weeks now. Sealed. Getting icy cold. Committing to the program. Resisting the urge to open this because I'm going to be honest with you, Steve. I'm not a regular, like, soda pop guy. Sugary, sweet. I don't like that shit anymore. But this flavor, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of made me want to reevaluate my situation. We're talking about the Sunkissed Strawberry Lemonade.
Ooh.
Came out just a few weeks ago, at best.
Yeah, I saw it at a Speedway.
At best. I wonder if this has caffeine. You know, Sunkissed is like the only orange soda that has any caffeine in it.
Does it still have caffeine?
I don't know. It used to.
Should.
Did you get a glass?
Well, I want to try it with vodka.
Oh, fair enough.
So I thought we would mix it a little drink.
Hold up.
Well, yeah, try it first, but...
I'll canteen swell it. Well, that's just goddamn delicious. Oh my God. Folks. Oh Lord. Corrupt I just got back from Elder. Woof. Let me tell you something. That is good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Very lemony.
It's a lemonade. Do you like those French lemonades?
Yeah.
I got one for you in there, Steve. It's a plum. It's a plum and something else. A plum and blueberry or something like lemonade
Plum
in a can.
blueberry.
It looks like a seltzer can.
Yeah.
You can take it home with you or drink it right now.
You don't like it?
It's good. Huh? It's got a little sugar in it. Not that this doesn't, but I'm gonna drink. I'm on vacation. I'm gonna drink the fuck out of this. It's got some V in it.
Yeah.
As we call it around these parts, vitamin V.
It's a little stout. I need to mix it up a little bit or something.
There's a stratification issue going on there.
It's a pink drink.
It's a pink drink.
Summertime.
And
are you ready for the summer?
Here's what I would say. As much as you're remarking on the tartness of it, which I would agree, and it does. I mean, but it is a lemonade. But in a mixed drink fashion.
Yeah. It offsets.
One would be likely to jump to the conclusions, Matt, of throwing a lime wedge in this drink. I think that would be a mistake. I think maybe you even do a little like sugary rim on this drink to offset the tartness of the actual soda.
You could do an orange slice.
Orange would not be as bad, but something sweet.
Right.
Even though the soda's got plenty of sugar.
There's a new orange. It's like
if you're killing yourself, there's no reason to not kill yourself. I mean, you're killing yourself. You know what I mean? If you're fucking around with sugar,
I think it's called a kava orange, and it's like purple on the inside or something weird, pink. Doesn't taste like an orange. Tastes like a grape.
What's your thoughts on stacking vices? Well, if I'm gonna drink fucking full strength Pepsi Colas all day long, I might as well smoke cigarettes. And if I'm gonna smoke cigarettes, I might as well just fuck it. I'm never gonna exercise. And if I'm never gonna exercise, I'm just gonna eat whatever the fuck I want, whatever. Stacking the vices. Well, if I'm gonna do this, I've already drank 2 glasses of Sunkist today. I might as well eat a fucking Big Mac. Or do you be like, yo, I've already drank some Sunkist. Today's not the fucking day for a Big Mac.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just asking. That's pretty good though. I like that. You hack some dat?
Hack that.
That's the way I've lived my life, stacking vices. Somebody write that the fuck down. It's not only quote of the night, I'm gonna need somebody to write that the fuck down. Cause that's some fucking
nobody writes anymore.
Sure. That's some Hunter Thompson shit right there.
It's so funny.
Merv, have you ever seen that Hunter Thompson's like daily routine? Have you ever read that article? It's fucking crazy. All right, that's our soda thing. You want to do a chip chat?
Yeah.
We already done that one chip chat.
Well, I brought it.
Hold on, you do open.
OBS.
Open.
Potato chips, how about that dip? Potato chips, how about that dip?
Excesso calorious. Excesso.
There's a lot of stuff on the chip, is what you're saying.
Those
are thick.
Pompous.
Look at that.
Es delicioso.
Ah! Sting City. All right, football town in America. These are the ones you had the other day. They're on that video.
Harris ghost pepper flavor.
Just straight up ghost pepper.
Well, like I said, I think it's a barbecue chip.
I'm getting in there.
You should. It takes a little while for the heat to build.
They're stingy. They're up top pork chop. Treble. It's the treble of sting. I'll say ghost pepper is treble, habanero is bass. When it comes to like pepper flavor, you know what I mean?
Well, habanero has a slight fruity flavor to it.
I feel like it's a deep, like, whoa. Or this is like a sting, like a sting. Habanero is my favorite.
Me too.
These are good. They're hot, but not.
I find ghost peppers, they're not as versatile as like a habanero.
No, they're just.
Ghost peppers is going to heat the fuck
They're just
out of it.
hot for hot sake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's not my. It's nowhere close to my favorite pepper. I love some heat, you know, but it's. Yeah.
I don't hate these chips though.
No, those are good, and they've done what some other chips have done because they realize kind of exactly what I was just saying. Like they've incorporated the habanero flavor into a chip without making it so stupid, retarded hot that you can't fucking eat it. You know what I mean?
Pepper, yeah.
And the same thing, because
so today's
that encapsulates what ghost pepper flavor is like. But when we did that ghost pepper salsa, remember that shit?
Yeah.
That shit was brutal.
That was really.
These chips are
now
not
that. Was like that was spiky. That's
real ghost pepper. It's not that.
No.
Right? But it's kind of that same flavor. That high pitched treble.
I'm feeling it now.
Sting.
So, with our chip of the week.
Okay.
Comes from Lay's. The Frito-Lay PepsiCo. We got a wavy Cuban sandwich. So it's a wavy lay.
Oh, you like a Cuban sandwich?
I do like a Cuban sandwich.
That's probably my number 2 sandwich of all time.
Hot or cold, limited time flavor.
What's y'all's favorite sandwich of all time?
Miami inspired.
In the chat right now. Or leave a comment if you're watching it on replay. And you've made it this long, which none of you will. But that's okay. I love you nevertheless.
There's no little write-up on this chip here. All right.
Boom.
Anyway. Pressed way.
You sure ghost pepper is just branding by now? Yeah, pretty much.
I need to clean.
But I do appreciate the ability to capture that flavor without making it stupid hot is really a science. That's such a science. So Cuban sandwich is largely known like for the bread. It's like ham and mustard and pickle. Those are like the core flavors: ham, mustard, and pickle. So we'll see if. Oh, I love that it's a ridged chip.
Yep.
I think that helps with
I think
this.
you nailed it. Ham, mustard, and pickle.
That's good.
It's right on.
They kind of killed it. It's largely. I could grab that so I don't tip it over. It's largely a dill chip, I would say. but they infuse it with a couple of other like little flavors on the back end that actually make this one of the better dill chips ever. If you want to consider this a dill chip, it's one of the best dill chips ever, but it's got something else going on. That's what makes it the Cubano. Super good though.
Yeah. Really good.
This could be a chip of the year candidate. It's up there. It's definitely up. It's in the conversation. Very good. Reuben, number one. Scotty, that's my number one.
What, sandwich?
Yep. What's your favorite sandwich? Cubano's in the conversation, but
BLT.
BLT.
But when the tomatoes are perfect, you know, not some whatever.
I mean,
I usually will only eat BLTs like during tomato season because I get disappointed with other inferior tomatoes.
Reuben, I might go fucking club after that. I mean, honestly.
Of course, I like a bologna sandwich.
What do you put on your bologna?
And I love peanut butter and jelly. What?
What? Two questions.
I like a thick bologna.
A bologna. What do you put on it?
Mustard, always.
Yep.
Sometimes a little mayonnaise.
Both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pickles, like bread and butter.
Bread and butter pickles.
Or a dill.
Okay.
And sometimes lettuce or spinach.
No cheese?
Sometimes. But
Okay.
normally not. I'm not heavy. I'd just rather eat the cheese by itself.
Okay. Follow up to the peanut butter and jelly.
Crunchy.
Crunchy?
Extra crunchy.
Extra crunchy on a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
That's psychopathic, first of all.
No.
Jelly? What kind? Like in a perfect world.
Well, I mix it up a lot. My favorite jelly was called Schwartau. It's a preserve, German company.
Uh-huh.
Basically, it was a mixed berry preserve.
Yeah.
It's amazing. But I like strawberry preserves. I like preserves over jams.
Okay.
I like preserves over jellies as well. But sometimes jelly is the way to go because you're dealing with chunky.
Thoughts on peanut butter and honey?
I like peanut butter and honey.
Mm.
You like fluffernutter?
Not as much as I like apple butter.
Mm.
I do peanut butter and apple butter together.
I like apple butter.
You ever do those two together?
No.
Oh. 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 Oh.
And sometimes I'll just make a peanut butter sandwich.
Sure, that's my good. One of my favorite things in the world is a peanut butter sandwich and a cup of black coffee. On a day that
I do like, in the jelly world,
yeah.
Peanut butter and apple jelly.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, when I feel like I'm having a blue collar, like I'm working hard today, day, I like a peanut butter sandwich and a cup of black coffee. That's enough to keep me going. All right, fuck it, let's get back to work. Boom. It's like my deadliest catch meal. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys know what I mean.
I will say one of my favorite sandwiches is a banh mi.
Yeah, Vietnamese.
Mm-hmm. On the French bread with the pork and the
over in Vietnam,
jalapenos and the. Damn it! It all comes back around.
It's full circle. All right. I don't want to say nothing no more. So we'll go over to Twitch and listen to a couple record albums. Just a few. It's not going to be a fucking super long session. I can't fucking do it, man. I can't do it. I say that now.
I'm about to pass out myself.
Nah, we'll go back over here under the Twitch and play some stuff. Appreciate you guys.
Maybe we'll explore some of these 45s.
Oh, you want to do some 45s?
Not really.
Well, yeah, you do.
Not tonight. Too tired.
I feel like you're going to. All right. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the flippity floppity. Hey, tomorrow night we're doing the Cerberus sessions with Mr. Rosario. I don't know what time. Probably 9 something or other. We'll be over there. Then Sunday night, the Shelvin Show. Cut early so we can watch fucking Summer Rental and maybe a mystery program. Please stay with us all weekend if you're just fucking bullshitting and you're lonely and sad like the rest of us. Jump up on this bitch and we'll be here always and forever. Peace!